I would like to stream. I would like to stream. It still says waiting on me. Yes! Yes, I got it working! Yes! Oh my god. My tech... Oh no, it's echoing. There we go. Okay, we fixed it, boys. We're back. We are back. Let's friggin' go. I fixed it. Because I'm built like that. Okay, now we have to give, like, 1 more minute for the poor YouTube side to load. Here, I'll put something in the YouTube chat. There we go. The goal was to get them started at the same time and then wait 5 minutes to give people time to roll in and get any ads out of the way. But, it just didn't load. It just didn't load. So let's give the YouTube folks a moment here. Alright. Who's ready? Who's ready for the thing? I'm gonna reload everything 1 more time to make sure that it's still running as it should. Because sometimes it just crashes. Because it does that. It doesn't like speaking to me. Alrighty. We got it done. We got it set up. It is working on both platforms. And I know that because my friend is watching from the sidelines. And so it's not just me making sure my chat is working. Here, I actually have the chat set up only for Twitch. I never figured out how to get it to connect to YouTube. So, Twitch chat, you're up. Let's see, this is my first time actually using my Stream Deck as a Stream Deck. Let's see here. This one. Haha, look at me. I have fun transitions. Chat, am I cool? Am I cool, chat? Oh, hey, Arrow. Heyo. I am here. I see you. I have to check both chats. This is like extreme mode, level impossible. I've been streaming for 4 years, and I've never double streamed. I feel like a fake fan. Yeah, hey. Hey. Wait, have I even followed you? Wait, I'm gonna put you as a monitor. Here we go. There you go. You're a moderator if you want. I don't actually know if I'm subscribed. I probably should. No, I am. Okay, I am. Okay, that would have been embarrassing. That would have been really embarrassing. Oh, Jesus. Okay, my YouTube is trying a lot harder than the Twitch. Alright, are you guys ready for this? Wait, I'm gonna triple check this. Okay, YouTube does run it at 680p. Or 1080. Alrighty. Oh my god, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm cool. I'm cool. It seems like the YouTube is running a little bit behind. So I'm getting the... you will protect the stream. Thank you, Arrow. Thank you. It's running a little bit more behind on chat, but it seems like YouTube's there's only people chatting on YouTube, so it's fine. Are you guys ready? Ready for the reveal? Ooh. Oh god, I'm getting messages. Why is my friend asking me when we're going bowling? You gotta love the scuff. Oh, but Jesus. Okay. Who's ready? I'm gonna grab the model. I put him up. Ooh. What is that? What's that? They're little tiny cat paws. It's funny. Oh my god. Why is my friend messaging? I thought I muted my Discord notifications. 1 second. I usually don't even get them. Yeah, off. 0. There we go. We got it fixed. Here, I can scoot the chat over here. Let me scooty the chat over here. There we go. Grippers. Oh no, it's the gripper. It's the faded grippers. Oh no. Oh, what's that? Oh, you're seeing something fuzzy swishing around. Woo. It's gold. Where's the shine? Oh, there's the shines on him. Oh, it's a cat too. Oh no, he's left the chat again. There we go. Oh, that's weird. My Zoom is connected to like both of my monitors. That ain't right. That ain't right, is it? Of course I get the scuff. Scuff is the only thing I get. But someone's here, so it's great. All right, you ready? We're gonna go up a little. Whoop. Did you look at that? He's fluffy and shiny, and he's got gems, and he totally, definitely bought it with his own money and didn't steal it from a trash can. Cause that never happens, you know? That's not a thing that happens. Then you go, whoop. Oh, you're getting to the first part of the actual outfit. Whoop. Just a little at a time. Oh. Scuff is real. You're right. The scuff is real. Here, why don't we zoom in a little. So this is him so far. We're gonna do a little more. Look at the chains. They bounce. They do fun things. They're super shiny. I wanted to rip my hair out while I was making them because they didn't connect properly. Oh yeah, I rigged this entire model, and I definitely was not working on it less than 2 hours before the stream. That's not a thing. Rigging is beautiful. Thank you. It's all me. Alright, we're gonna move up a little. Oh no, that's not right. Ah! Why is that toggle still on? Here. Boop. Look at that. We have hands. He's floofy. My YouTube chat is still lagging out, but it's okay. Let's check the Twitch chat. No one in the Twitch chat. Y'all better catch up. Y'all are behind. Y'all are behind on this greatness. And look at the arms and Luke medallion. The way he flows, I know, right? He's so great. Now he's got more chains. He's rich. He's what do you call it? What do you call rich people? Like billionaire Elon Musk? Go on to Twitch if it's easier. No, I'm still gonna have Scuff on either one, whichever one's easier for you. And I can't easily make you a mod on Twitch. I will eventually, Arrow. I will eventually. Ooh, we're getting to the hair. Ooh. He's cutie. Oh, there's the mouth. Here, let's do a. I keep forgetting I have to position him to the side to avoid the chat box. Wait, the chat box isn't showing up. Oh wait, no, that's because it's Twitch chat. Okay, Twitch. Sorry, we don't get to see your messages, Arrow. Sorry. Mod on yours, Arrow. I would love to be a mod, even though I'm not sure when you stream. So we'll figure that out. I'll attend a stream eventually, and if not, we'll be collabing soon. Alright, we're gonna go up a little. Look at that. Oh, you got a peek at the eyeballs. Oh, we got our first Twitch. Oh, it got rated. Oh my god. Nexus, hi. With a rate of 5. Oh my goodness. Hello. First time raider. Hi. Thank you for rating Twitch chat. You guys are catching up. How am I doing today? I'm doing really good. I'm having a great time. Next, isn't that... Well, I'm not allowed to say that. I'm shutting my mouth. I don't get to talk about that yet. There's several things, fun things, that I've been planning, and I'm not allowed to talk about yet. I caught myself, though. Yeah, hi! Hello, Vtuber. Yes, hello. Alright, we're gonna go down a little more. Ooh. Oh, there's a cat nose. Whoop. Look at my boy. My boy, he's so cute. He's such a cutie patootie. Oh, do I have... I might actually have the model... Wait, I have the settings locked. 1 second. I'm gonna change the motion... The body, config. Here we go. There we go. He's funner like this. I like him much better like this. I don't like locking him. He needs to... Let him be free. Don't lock him away. Don't lock him away. That's so mean. Alright, and you may know, if you saw my first ever VTuber debut, what was it, like a year ago or so? You may know that there's this little man. There's this little man. Ba-ba-da-ba! I have the boy! He's my raccoon man! He's my boy! I actually, get this, I finished the raccoon rig before my VTubers. He's completely separate. He's his completely own model. And oh yeah, people are saying, oh, yes, he's super cute. Look at him, he's so cute. He's my silly goofy. Wow, you guys should see my left monitor. It is so fucked. There is this is the most tabs I've ever had open on this computer, probably. Oh my god, he's cute. Yes, he's a cutie patootie. Yes, I finished Raccoon first because I got really excited because I thought he was adorable. Yeah, I actually figured out how to do a lot of things on this model, but there's also a few things that I learned on another model for a VTuber that's debuting on the 30th, who I definitely have not been commenting on all of their posts on Blue Sky about their debut, with eyeball emojis. No, that's not a thing I do. I rigged their model, and I learned how to do V-Bridger and stuff, except because of the way this model was cut, which is actually pretty old, I've been delaying this debut for a while, I wasn't able to use many of those new skills, which is really sad. But what I did learn to do is this tail, and it's so much better. It's called skinning. I don't know why it's called skinning. It's kind of morbid, but he's cute and his tail wagged. Alright, are you guys ready? I got more toggles for you. I got more fun toggles. Y'all better be ready. I liked it on YouTube. There's little heart emojis. Those are super fun. Yeah, no, it's called skinning. It basically splits the one layer into many layers and then glues all those layers together so that when you animate it, it's super duper smooth. I didn't even know it was a thing until now. Yeah, no, I don't know. I feel like there should be an alternative name for it. I feel like skinning is just morbid. Oh my god, they're spamming the whatchamacallit, the confetti. Those are my two favorite emojis. I love confetti. Okay, yo. Oh my god, Nexus gave me bits. I didn't even see that. Oh my god, thank you. Yippee. Alright, you guys, we're gonna get ready for toggles here. Rapid fire. Alright, sorry. Raccoon, you've got to go. We've got to show off the other toggles. Off you go. Off he is. He'll be back, don't worry. He'll be back for the next section. This is just the first section. There's more. There's always more. Alright, so then we have his tail. You can see it better now. This is for when I'm doing streams, and I actually need his tail to be visible for, the side when I'm doing gaming. He's a little cutie patootie. Bye, raccoon. Yeah, he's gone. He go poof. Alright, so that's the tail. And then one of my favorite toggles, which was a pain in the ass to make, by the way. And I don't know if I'm ever going to use it again, but it is really fun. We've got a hair toggle! Using the same method, except it was more of a pain in the ass, and it's interesting because it doesn't work the same way as it does in the animation program. But he's cute! He has got the long hair. I'm actually bi-gender. I identify as bi-gender, and so I think that it's really fun that I got a more feminine hair toggle. It was kind of inspired by, what the fuck's her name? That one music video, Idol, that one. It was inspired by that. I wanted long pigtails because I thought they were fun. And they are fun. Chat paused you to scroll. Ayo. Sound like a lot of work. Yeah, it was quite a bit of work. It took me a very long time. Alrighty, are y'all ready for, I think it's the last, yeah, this is the last toggle. And I can actually keep my long hair on for this. Y'all ready? You ready? Boop. Oh, you got the little cats with the glow stick thingies. Yeah. Oh yeah, there we go. Now it's loaded. He can go poor. This is him when he's poor. How do you want me to address you? Seth. You don't need to use male or female, he, she pronouns, but just call me Seth. Yes, I've confused it. I have a literal whole section about it in my, yes, I am a cutie patootie. There's a whole section of it in my card, in my commonly asked questions, if you have more questions about that, or want to know a little bit more. So this is him. So we're gonna undo some of these toggles. Down the long hair goes, armor back up, and then we're gonna get the tail up, and then baby is back. And that leads us to the second part of the stream, which I'm trying to remember which OBS scene I put it in. I think it's this one. Yippee! I got it set up. Okay, I'm gonna have to condense you, chat, because I do actually have to see where my model shows up in on the slideshow, because I do actually want him to be visible. He does actually have to show. Ah! I'm trying to scroll through chat and it's not working very well. It keeps downsizing my model, but I can't lock him because of the way I made the thingy. Oh, bejesus. I don't want to open this menu. No. There we go. Okay. I suck at menus. We're just gonna keep it like that. You know what? You may have to go because of your college work. No, go do your college work, please. Don't fail college because you wanted to watch a silly goofy VTuber. I mean, or do. I guess it's your choice. It's your choice, but I would recommend going to, whatchamacallit. Okay, yeah, go do your work. I'll be cheering you on. You can have me on in the background if you'd like. Just lurk. You watched the VOD? Thank you. I'll also probably be turning this into a video, and I do have an editor because I'm cool like that now. So yes, alright, let's get on with the slideshow. Seth Goldhoft, this was made with Canva, by the way, and I definitely didn't spend a huge amount of time making it absolutely perfect. Oh, and chat has to go away. Sorry, chat, you gotta disappear. Zephyr, hi, welcome. I don't know how long you've been here. I just switched from my YouTube to the... Didn't see you were streaming till right after you ended? Oh, yes, I have been here. I am here. I am live. My cute little guy. Maybe I'll do like a quick little run through everything at the very end for people just showing up last minute. Because I do know, I didn't even realize you were streaming for your debut. Thank you, Arrow. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Looking good. Thank you. With my raccoon. Okay, this is the agenda. We got the introduction, which is going to include, like, my basic lore. Then we're going to have all the model credits. There's a lot of them. There's, like, 3 pages of them. We're going to breeze through those. You can stop and screenshot it if you'd like to, but all the everything on here is going to be in the card page that I have. My basics, likes and dislikes for the people who are new here, which I know there are a lot of. My goals for my channel, my streaming career, if you call it that, and my links, my official links. If you see someone else with you saying they're me and they're not those links, then you better start running. My boundaries regarding like fan art and that kind of stuff. And then my big announcement, which I'm really excited about. You'd think there wouldn't be a big announcement during the debut stream, but here we are. I timed it perfectly. And then we have my schedule for the week, which the last few days may be scheduled to change because it's currently a Tuesday for me. And typically debuts are on like Sunday during the weekend, and so you have the weekdays. But I wanted, oh yeah, it's my birthday! Yay! It's my birthday! I'm 17 now. I'm old. I'm an old boy. I'm so sorry. I'm old now. I'm old. Whatever will we do? He's 17. My parents got me a Bluey birthday cake as a joke, and I'm very excited to eat it after this. Okay, let's actually get on to the information. And if you hear sounds in the background, don't mind that. That's probably my little brother. He's a bit of a crackhead. He's 6, so sorry about that. He's loud. No avoiding it. Okay, introduction. In the middle, I'm Seth Goldhoft. I am cat hybrid, and this is my little raccoon buddy. His name's Havok. And I can never remember if it's spelled with a C or a K. I think it's with a C. I might be wrong, though. Happy birthday! You're older. Yeah, no, that's not really surprising to me. No. I just started doing this quite young, so I'm kind of ahead of the game. Yeah, so my story is that I was in a village I started out in a village. I was a poor peasant during the invention of trash cans in the 1800s. You know, they didn't have trash cans before the 1800s. I had to research that. It was crazy. So I was in a little peasant village, and all they had was horses and stuff. And so I was digging through a trash can, and I found my little boy Havok here, my little raccoon buddy. And that's when we decided that we were going to team up, and we were going to go somewhere. And then we were super epic and awesome and cool, and we convinced people to let us join the Knights Army. And so then we were knights, and we were doing real cool. But then we decided that actually it was pretty lame and boring because, I mean, you fight crime and then sometimes also other poor people. And that's conflict of interest there, man. We were bored. We didn't want this life of horses and trash cans and peasants. So instead, we stole, it was like a sting operation. We stole from the Royal Library this awesome magical pendant on my neck here. And then we escaped. And now we're in the modern world with technology. And we're starting over is this awesome, silly guy duo. Amazing duo. And we're super cute and adorable. And we will take over everything. Mark my words. We will take over everything. Alrighty, introduction out of the way. Oh, and oh wait, no, that's on the next slide. 1 second. About me. This is why I have to scoot my VTuber model, because I keep flipping where I put all my text. Alright, I am by gender, and I use he, she pronouns. If it's too hard for you to switch in between the two, which I know some of my friends out there got ADHD, I get it. My best friend's got ADHD, so... Oh, and my brother. Yeah, they both got ADHD, so just use he. Hey, he is like the main one, and then the she is secondary, if you'd like. Fear the cuteness! Yes! You're fearing the cuteness. Fear me. Well, fear us. We both have fangs. We do bite. We do chomp. We do a little bit of chomping around here. Alright, and then I've been doing YouTube content creation for about 5 years, and I've been streaming since I was 13? Wait, that makes it 4 years now. Oh my god, this one's out of date now. Oh my god. I didn't even realize that. Well, it's too late to edit it, but I've actually been streaming for 4 years of today. And I've been doing YouTube. I started out doing just animations and stuff on like Flip-A-Clip and posting my art. And then I did a bunch of YouTube videos when I got a tablet that could run Minecraft and stuff. And then I upgraded to a computer, and I did some more Minecraft with mods and stuff. And then oh, there we go. Okay, I thought his arms were gone, and I was confused. And then I figured out how to make VTubers, and I've been having fun ever since. And this has always been my little guy. This is actually the art for this model was actually my 1.0 design. But I scooted some things around and like duplicated like the gems and stuff, and I made it very close to my 3.0 design. So if there's a few discrepancies between my 3.0 model sheet, or no, 3.0 design and my my actual model, that's why. But they're still really accurate. And I tried to get in contact with the artist. I've lost contact with the artist. I still have them. I have them in my credits, but I've lost contact. I contacted them. They delivered. I paid. I haven't gotten in contact with them, so unfortunately they are not here in the stream, even though I'd really like them to. But it's also been like a year. I postponed this for like a year. So, I mean, you know what? Fair. Alright, so I'm Variety PG-13 Indie VTuber. I may do PG-16 for things like Baldur's Gate 3 and that kind of stuff, but we don't make any, there's no sex jokes around here. You're not getting much of that. Sorry, bro. Go to, what's her name? Go to some other corpo and listen to ASMR or something. You still remember when you made a quick clip of me in my PNG demon form? Yes, I still have that photo saved. I went through my computer and I was deleting a bunch of old files, and I chose to keep the demon ones of my chibi. My chibi is my actual 1.0 model design. I didn't get the chance to edit it to be my 3.0. I am deaf in my right ear, so if audio is ever off, please tell me. Please tell me if something is too loud or too quiet, or there's notifications in the background, because I probably will not notice it, or if I'm too loud. That too. That's most common. I never go too quiet, but I do go very loud. So if there's something, just say it. Well, don't be super mean about it, but I'm not gonna think you're mean, like meanie head, if you say that I'm being really loud, or if the music is burning your ears off. It's fair. So please comment on that if you do see that during stream, and I will attempt to adjust it. I say attempt because I am known for having the worst tech issues of all time. And I do have a very bad immune system, which is part of the reason why I do VTubing. Because I do get very sick, and I also do have very bad allergies. And so a lot of the time, I look like shit. But I do show my face sometimes when I'm feeling good about myself. But VTubing is just, it's the main thing. You don't expect photos of my face every day, because you're not gonna get it. Sorry, bro. My top clip on here actually does have my face on it, but so that's if you're wondering or confused. Yes, I have shown my face. I beat the doxers. There's no doxing in this household. And I am short. I am 5 feet. And ironically, I did go to the doctors yesterday. They are be careful with my allergies. Yeah, I'm allergic. I'm majorly allergic to dust, and a lot of medication doesn't work on me. So yeah, my dust allergies get really bad. I recorded 2 videos high on Benadryl without even realizing it, and I'm having someone else edit it because I remember literally nothing about that video. So it's gonna be like watching it for the first time again. I'm kind of excited about that. But I am short, and they do think I might actually have a genetic thing that makes me have less growth hormone. So I'm short, but they're working on maybe fixing it. He's small. Yes, I am small. I have not grown in several years, so the doctors are concerned. I'm healthy, mostly, for the most part. Ignore my genetic issues. I'm pretty healthy, but they want to make me more healthy. Which is fair. They can do that. I would like them to do that. I might get sick less often. That would help. All right, my model credits. Yay! These are all my model mamas. I am the papa? Question mark. What do you call it when you make your own? I know riggers. They call riggers the model papa, but I don't know what they call. I don't know what to call it if you did it yourself, but I did it myself for all of these. So my main model mama, that's my orange cat that you're seeing on the screen here. That was art and splicing by Gobo's Magic APL, and I designed the character. You'll find with a lot of things I did a lot of the designing. And then my chibi model mama, which you're gonna see in like whatchamacallit, you're gonna see it a lot in my old videos, which me and the editor are working on getting through, because I have a lot of backstock, but that's when if you see old videos of me with the VTuber model, it's gonna be that should be model of my 1.0 design. It's by Nokia Store, and also I have lost contact with them as well, because it's been a very long time. And I commissioned it off of Etsy, and then my Etsy got hacked and deleted. they tried to scam my Etsy account by charging my not the store. There's a scammer that hacked into my account and tried to steal my money. Except I didn't have any money, so Etsy just banned me. So I don't have any contact with them anymore. But they did make the model, and I did find receipts of that. So we're fine on that part. And then my raccoon model, Mama, was the splicing, so like the cutting up of the image of the raccoon boy here, my raccoon man. They were done by Be Scared, which is, I kind of like their name. It's really funny. And then the art and design was by me. I did not separate the layers, but the art I did make of him on his reference sheet, and my reference sheet will be available on my card page and probably pinned on my Blue Sky after this. And I don't have a Twitter. That got hacked as well. And then Elon didn't like it when I made another account because they wanted me to pay money to get the account back, and I was like, oh hell no. So we've left for bluer skies, if you will. Alrighty, you ready for the next page? It's gonna be a flashbang. Oh my god, so much text. I'm making you do reading. My chat can't read. We all know this. No one on YouTube still. Arrow is the only one on YouTube. Our YouTube chatters are dying off. No, it's fine. I rarely get YouTube chatters, so I'm used to it. Hold on, I'm gonna have to like zoom in here on my OBS because I literally cannot read this. Hold on, I'm having tech issues. How do I zoom in? How do I condense this? Here we go. Okay, move it down. Okay, and then this we're gonna do there. Haha! Now I can read it. There we go. I'm smart. Look at me. I'm very big brain. Okay, so my slides are made with Canva. I think I said that at the beginning. It's free for the most part. So yeah, I like it way better than Google Slides. I started out with Google Slides and I almost ripped my hair out. But I did it, and then all my video editing has always been done with DaVinci Resolve, and it will continue because, again, I'm a cheap-ass bitch. I come from peasantry. And then my videos and my streams are all done by OBS. I'm currently using a plugin so I can multi-stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. My rigs are done with LiveTube Cubism Pro. I purchased the yearly subscriptions for the small scale and enterprises thing. That's the one I have. If you'd like to copy me, that is a-okay. If you'd like to copy my programs, that is. Don't actually copy me. Please don't do that. And then my model tracking was a V-Bridger and iFacial mocap. So I'm using an iPhone currently. That's in front of me. And this guy, my raccoon is a live 2D item, but he is a model that I loaded as an item. So I track onto both of them, and that's because they're cutie. And I couldn't figure out how to animate, and I don't think I would have gotten it right anyways. So this is what you get. He's a cutie though. It's like an alternative model for me as well. So he's a cutie. I'm gonna reload Twitch because the influx of messages has stopped. Oh no, I scooted my OBS. There we go. Put him back. Oh, there we go. You should stay longer, but you have to go, Nexus. Okay. Have a nice day. Have a nice day, Nexus. Thank you so much for the raid. That was extremely helpful. I really appreciate it. I think that's the largest raid I've ever gotten, actually. So thank you very much for that. I appreciate it greatly. So continuing with my page, my VTuber is run by VTube Studio. I mean, that's what everyone uses. And then my links page is used by Card. Yeah, that's pretty basic. And then my miscellaneous credits, just my random stuff that isn't a VTuber model. My logo designs by Mika Logo Studio. Again, I purchased it off Etsy, and then the account got hacked, so I don't have many receipts of it, but I do have it, and I purchased it like 2 years ago at this point. My overlays are by Meme the Menace, and I believe I actually did. No, they didn't. Did I do an art trade with them? I know some of these I got they were freebies by very kind people who were starting out doing commissions and wanted testers. So those are some of them, but especially all the model cutting and stuff. A lot of those I ended up doing some live 2D rigging for like an art trade. So that's how I got a lot of stuff. My lore was written by me, only me, because I'm cool like that. Don't call me a poet, please. I'm not a poet. I am not great with words. That's the truth. My slides are also by me. My schedule design, which I need to recolor actually, and I'm not gonna release one this week probably, but in the following weeks you will be seeing it. On Blue Sky, of course. My starting soon and my ending screen music is by burbwithtrombone.exe. Again, another very kind soul who is practicing and offered to give me a free song, and I'm very thankful for that, and they did an amazing job, and I love it because it's parody, and it's so me, and I love it. Okay, let me check on the YouTube folks here. Reload the YouTube folks. Oh boy, oh boy, it lagging. Here we go. Okay, YouTube folks, you're back in the running. Oh no, the live chat disappeared. Come back! Chat, come back! There we go. Alright, everyone stay calm. All my chats are working. Where were we? You came over to watch from YouTube and decided to watch here instead. That's fair. Yeah, no, YouTube started out being like, they were like #1 chatters, and then I got rated in Twitch, and it's just been crazy busy ever since. Which I'm really thankful for. Thank you everyone for showing up right now, even though we're not finished yet. I really appreciate it. It helps me out a lot. And then my 3DS transition was made by a person in Booth. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that, because unlike most VTubers, I don't know a lick of Japanese or Chinese or Korean. I think that's Japanese? Don't quote me on that. I don't know. But their person, if you can read it, there they are, and I do have a link for it in my card page. It's completely free to use. It is publicly used. That's my thing. And my Twitch panel art was by Lily's Creations. If you click the panel art, it'll send you to my card page on Twitch. And I am planning on possibly expanding that after this. There's a lot of things that I wanted to do, and I just ran out of time to do, so I'm probably going to do it as like a sub-goal, because I just didn't have time to make everything. Like my emotes. I really wanted to make my emotes, but they were taking a really long time, and I ran out of time, and basically funding, because I don't have no money. I can't commission anyone for them. And no one was offering any freebies, unfortunately, or art trades for that matter, so that kind of stuff is probably going to be like a sub-goal, and that kind of stuff. Alrighty, we ready for the next slide, chat? We ready? I promise there's not going to be a ton of reading after this. You guys can be, you guys don't have to read everything anymore. We're getting to the less boring stuff. Alright, here's my likes. The life series. Yes, this is directly related to the fact that I do YouTube. I have autism. It doesn't really surprise anyone, considering I'm a cat with a raccoon. I don't think I'd surprise anyone with that. Mood. Yes, it is a mood. And then there's Sonic. All rights to Sega, but I love Sonic. I have a whole collection of plushies. And then for that matter, I also love Shadow. Shadow's my favorite. Again, linked to my autism. Special interest moment. And then my cats. I have multiple cats. That the one on the little guy in the front there is Martini. He actually inspired my raccoon boy right here. If you see, we call him like the raccoon rascal. You can't see it very well in the photo, but he does have a striped tail. And we did call him a raccoon when we first got him. So that's him. And then the other cat, which you can't see very well, but she's there. That's Itzy. You have two kitties. Oh, so cute. That's Itzy. She's muted tortoiseshell. She's a bit older. We did adopt her recently, and she is overweight. When we adopted her, she was overweight. We suspect that the people who originally owned her overfed her and didn't exercise her. We've been working on getting her to lose weight, so don't worry. We are not overfeeding the cat. That's not our fault. She's actually lost a lot of weight recently, so don't worry about that. Or the cat's fine. She's living. She's living her best life right now. Alrighty, my dislikes. Let's get ready. Scoot him over here. Here, you need a scene change. The TikTok brain. You guys constantly need something moving. Oh wait, I just do this. Oh, that works. Okay. This works. I'm much more out of the way now. Alright, shooter games. I'm not good at them, dog. I just suck at them. Listen, a while ago, I tried to have a friend teach me how to play Apex, and my aim was under 30%. It was so bad, they thought I was fucking up on purpose. I'm not any good at them. And listen, I will play them, but I will only play them for fun. I will never do it seriously. I ain't no Doki bird in here. I am no Doki bird. Don't get that wrong. I hate bots and AI. I be running. I'm an artist, and especially in the VTubing sphere, AI has been a big controversy, and I will always believe that AI is fucking stupid, and I hope it dies. It dies and never comes for my future job. Because I actually am planning on going to college for animation. I'm not sure I've ever said that publicly, but I am. So I hate AI. So if you ever see like someone using aimbot, you will hear me actively be booing them. Because yes, I don't want AI here. And if you take any of my, you don't know how you got here, but you seem cool. Thank you, Kitsu VA. Yeah, thank you. Welcome. I don't like AI. This is a summary. I don't like AI. And if you take any of my art and you feed it into AI, fuck you. That's all there is to say. Just fuck you. And 18 plus content. I'm too cool for that. Listen, I'm a vintage peasant. You don't need 18 plus content from me. I'm like Rim Penrose up in this bitch. You don't, and you get bonked if you're gonna make if you want 18 plus content, go somewhere else. There are plenty of other places to go, even on Twitch. So leave if you want that kind of content. If you want 13 plus content, stay. Please stay here and look at me and my raccoon boy. But if you don't want 13 plus content, the exit is probably my window. No, I tried to grab my VTuber. Here, exit this way. Okay, we want you to go like that. Okay, that's what I want you to do if you're here for 18 plus content. All right, next slide. I don't actually know what's on here. Oh, my goals! Yes. I want to make a safe space for people who are 13 plus and obviously following the rules. We will be going over those rules very soon, probably on the next page. And I want a loving and supportive community. I don't want any meanie heads. No meanie heads. Oh, there's someone in the YouTube chat. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's lagging. Can I see YouTube chat, please? Window? There we go. Bowie! Hi, Bowie! I like your cat profile picture. It's silly goofy. I do want to support a community. And you can be, I will say this, because this has been an issue in the past. You can make negative jokes in my chat. That is fine. but please try to keep it like 80% positive. If you just come in here and tell me how I look like Shrek and how I fucking suck at everything, you will get warned, and if you continue, you will be banned, because that's Mimi head behavior. But just like one joke, like, I don't know, like, your raccoon looks like a cat. I mean, that's fine. We can still have a little bit of salt. It doesn't have to be always sweet. And then number 2, my goal, I want to have fun, and I want to express my true self. I will never do something that I do not want to do, which includes girlfriend experience / boyfriend experience content. No, we'll never do. ASMR, refuse to do because it makes me uncomfortable. 18+ content, we'll never do because it makes me uncomfortable. So I won't be giving into peer pressure. So if you think that, like, by supporting me, you can pressure me into doing that, I don't want your suggestions. Go watch somebody else. I'm sure there's somebody else who's streaming who fits that criteria, but it will never be me. I'm gonna achieve my dreams while being myself. I will never sell myself out for something that I do not want to do or do not believe in. So yeah. If you're trying to get me to say something stupid and you're paying me money, I'm still not gonna do it unless I actually believe in the stupid thing. Like how I think that raccoons kind of act like cats, and I really like them. They don't really act like cats, so it is kind of stupid, but you could pay me to say that because I think it's true. Alrighty, my links. This is just for, like, we're gonna gloss over this. This is just all my links. If you see anyone else who is pretending to be me, but these aren't the links that are for their profiles, or they're on a different site, and they're claiming to be me, these are the only links that I have right now. So, oh wait, no, I missed my Casting Call Club profile, so that is one, but for the main part, if you find anyone else on, like, TikTok or anything, that's not me, bro. It's not me. Didn't make Twitter. Okay, I'll re-explain this really quick. I had Twitter, my old account got hacked, support wanted me to pay money for my account back. I said no. They said, okay then, make a new account, so I did, and then they banned the old account because the old account was selling not good content in Japanese, and I reported them, they got banned. But because we had similar handles, because they were using my handle, even though I only had like 50 followers or so, they got banned. But then it also banned me, and so I am basically permanently banned off Twitter, even though it wasn't my fault. They just want me to pay money, and I refuse to pay money to a billionaire on a shitty ass website. So I am in bluer skies right now, only bluer skies, no Twitter. I actually still need to remove that from my my YouTube links. So yeah, it says I'm suspended. Yes, I have appealed. No, they do not listen to me. I've never gotten a confirmation email. I got nothing, not a single thing. The only thing they tell me is that if I want to get my account handle back, or if I want to get them banned, I gotta pay for premium. And I said, hell to the no. I'm not giving you my information. So yeah, that's that. I'm probably gonna send this. If anyone wants to clip that, that would be really helpful, because I'm gonna be sending this to anyone who asks questions. I don't really want to explain it more than twice, because it does piss me off a little bit. It does get me just a little angry. Just a little angry. Alright, next page. My boundaries! We said we were gonna go over this. These are things that I will never be selling out for because I think they're really lame. Alrighty, first of all, no safe for work content, including me. As you know, I said at the beginning of the stream, it is my birthday. I'm 17. It is illegal to make not safe for work content of a minor. So don't break the law, kids, please, or adults. Don't do that. That's a stupid way. Easy way to get your accounts banned, and a really lame charge. That's just a really freaking lame charge. selling your clean record for a stupid peasant cat boy and a raccoon. That's just stupid. Don't do that. And then no shipping, including me. That kind of goes hand in hand with the not safe for work content. I just don't. I'm asexual. I will say that. And I just don't like being shipped, especially with my friends, and other VTubers, because there's a lot of VTubers. Again, most VTubers are a little bit. Yes, sir. Yes, Bowie. Yes, sir. Yeah, I just don't like shipping. It makes me uncomfortable. And a lot of my VTuber friends just end up being a little bit older than me, like over the age of 18, just because of the nature of VTubing. So, yeah, it's really bad if you ship me with an adult. And also, most of my friends are going to be turning 18 real soon here. Even if they haven't yet, they're going to be in the next coming few months. So, don't be stupid. Just avoid it entirely, okay? Please and thank you. No misgendering me on purpose. So you can call me girl boss. You can call me yes sir. But if you tell me I'm girl or I'm boy on purpose to insult me, you will be warned. And then if you continue to be an asshole, you will be banned. Because we don't tolerate that. And I will tell you, I did get someone banned before. That includes commenting on things like my voice and my face. If you say, oh my god, he looks like a boy/girl, or he doesn't pass, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I am a cat boy on the internet with a raccoon. It's not that deep. Just be nice. Be nice. That's literally just summing this whole thing up, is be nice. And then no AI art or training based off of me. This one, I'm gonna drive home, and I will say it every single time, because I freaking hate AI and bots. They make me want to rip my hair out, and they are taking my job. So, if you do AI art based off of me and claim it as fan art, get out of here. You are not welcome. So, yeah, there's that. Oh, yeah, and it also includes feeding my voice in to stuff and, like, my YouTube scripts into stuff. I don't want that. Opt me out of everything, baby. Alright, now off to the less boring stuff. Let's see what the slideshow has next. My big announcement! Yippee! I forgot about this part. I was wondering, I know it was near the end, but I didn't know how close it was to the end. My big announcement, which I'm really excited about, and I've been planning for over 6 months at this point, which isn't my debut. My Flowercraft series. This is my Minecraft stuff. I'm rebooting it with my friend Eris, and their character is named Nira, so that's why you see the name Nira. And that's their OC to the left. That is Nira. They are B, and they have bisexual hair, and it's fucking epic. And then there's me on the right. I am working on getting a model art made of it so that I can rig it. And so that it's probably only going to be like a half body model and stuff, because I'm just going to be like doing this. I'm probably not going to move for much of it. I am really excited for that. I did get the Minecraft mod pack. It is all set up, and I have tested it with Eris, and it does work with theirs, and I'm really excited, and it should be starting in July when our schedules clear up. So yeah, that's... Expect it in, it's probably going to release in late July, because we're going to be filming it in early July. And I don't actually know if I'm going to edit it or not. I might edit it just to help out my editing skills. My editing skills are not good, if you haven't heard. So that's that. Super excited. Oh, my schedule! Yippee! Okay, I'll go right here. There we go. Alright, debut. Right now. That's today. And again, this is funky because I wanted to stream this on my birthday, but it is Tuesday, and so it's not like on a weekend. It's not easy to plot out. So that's why there are dates instead of the days of the week, and it's just a little silly. So tomorrow I'm planning on playing a bit of Deltarune by suggestion of my older brother, because he definitely has not been bullying me to stream Deltarune for the past couple of months at this point. I told him I'd do it. And then I have a Jackbox group collab. We're still ironing out a few of the details on who's going to be there. But it looks like there's going to be a group of 4 of us, and I will not be hosting it, so I'm just attending. I'm really excited for it, though. Big props to, crap, what's their name? I'm blanking here. 1 second, let me go to Discord, let me find the group chat. Where is it? Jackbox group, here we go. Mason's Forge. Thank you for organizing everything and getting people, to join, even though it's an awkward time and not everyone could attend. Thank you so much for helping me with that, because I fucking suck at it, because I feel bad about pinging people. And then I have a Malachor collab. If you didn't know, I met Malachor while I was playing Dress to Impress, and then they said they were a streamer, and I ended up joining their stream last minute, and now we're kind of like besties. And I wanted to try out streaming Dress to Impress just because I've never done it. I don't think I've ever streamed a Roblox game. I recently have been obsessed with it, and I'd really like playing with a friend. I don't think I've actually ever played it with a duo either, so we planned that just for an hour and a half, and I'm really excited about it. Wait, is it an hour and a half? Wait, math. Yeah, that is an hour and a half. I can math. And then 6, 28, 29, and 30, I'm offline for that because, unfortunately, I do have a real job. I guess another job, because I do have Twitch affiliate, from the past, like, 3 years I've been streaming, not as a VTuber, so that's why I have Twitch affiliate, but, yeah, I work during the weekends usually, and, it's usually the middle of the day, and I do know that some of my viewers are in different time zones. I'm in the PST time zone, Pacific time zone, so I have a lot of people who it's too late for them by the time I get home, but I was thinking, again, my older brother suggested this, I may play Sonic X Shadow Generations earlier in the day on one of the days. Actually, I think 28, oh yeah, 6/28, I'm pretty sure that's I don't actually know. I'm gonna double check, but the offline dates are scheduled to change. But the debut time, or not debut, I can't words, it's frying my brain. My streaming, it fries my brain cells. The offline ones, they are subject to change. So, and then, let's see what they have. Thank you! My beautiful ending one with the orange flowers. By the way, I did not design this. Ah! No! Raccoon, get back in my arms! Don't jump away, please. I did not design, this is a format that I adjusted to my liking. I did not put together any of these assets. Yes, it is pretty. Yes, I did put some work into it. I did not do the full design, so credit to Canva for the base design. I'm trying to think. I think that's the end. I think that's the end. I don't think I have anything else. I think we're done. Oh no! Bakyo, you're late. Oh no! Oh no! Wait, I said I was gonna speed run it. I said I was gonna speed run the rest of it. Okay, I'm gonna speed run this. I'm not gonna read everything. I'm just gonna show it very quickly. All right, we're gonna go back to the front. We're gonna go back. Ah! Why is it so slow? Get it moving. Okay, there's my agenda. That's what's on here. Introduction, Seth Goldhoft, Catboy, peasant, not peasant anymore. Raccoon friend. About me. I'm Seth Goldhoft. He, she pronouns. It's my birthday. I'm 17. Model credits. All these great people. All my other credits here, and you can find it in my card page under credits. There's a whole button for that. There's a whole section. Likes. Minecraft, Sonic, cats, autism, dislikes, things I'm bad at, AI, because it steals my job, 18 plus content, because I'm not 18, and also that's cringe, and I'm asexual, safe space, I'm not sacrificing my morals, I am who I am, and I'm not cringe, I'm not cringe, even though I am cringe sometimes. My links. Don't let imposters fool you. Boundaries. No NSFW. No shipping. No misgendering me on purpose. Don't be parasocial. No AI based on me. My announcement. Firecraft 2.0 Minecraft modded series with my friend Nira / Eris / Ash. They go by everything. My schedule. Everything that's scheduled is not subject to change with the offline dates. I may add an extra stream squeezed in there at some point. Thank you. Yay. That was like a minute or so. I speed ran it. Do you have lore of your model? Wait, I can, wait, I need speedrun lore. I can speedrun lore. Peasant boy found raccoon trash can, stole a bunch of stuff, then joined Knight's army, then got bored, stole magic gem, went to current time, and is now trying to be cool. There you go, that's your lore. It's very early, or pretty early in the stream that I explained this all. So, if you want to know that, someone might have clipped it actually. I'm not sure. I haven't been paying attention to the clipping. wait, I need to speedrun all the toggles too. Okay, raccoon boy. It's my raccoon. Okay, and then this is my tail. It can go up or down depending on where my model is going. This is my long hair. It does long hair things. And it's fun. I'm probably not going to use it very often. Armor off, so I can be a fuzzy poor little guy without any money. Okay. You get the brief? You get the debriefing here? Wait, let me reset everything. Boop. Alright, you get the debrief? Get the debrief? Wait, let me move back to my full model. Here, I'm still trying to remember how to use my stream deck. Here we go. Here I am. Twitch chat, say your goodbyes. Say your goodbyes. It actually shows up now. I wasn't able to put the chat box on my debut slides because I couldn't get it to fit anywhere while keeping the text actually readable. Yep, bye, say bye, everybody. I have a life to live. That's mostly eating cake and stuff for my birthday. I love sugar. If you couldn't tell, I love sugar. I will always love sugar. Alrighty. Heart, yes, thank you. Thank you everyone for coming to my debut. Thank you so much to Nexus for the bits and the raid. Big thanks to everyone on Twitch and YouTube who came to support. Thank you to Arrow for coming and being the first person to really get everything started. There will be more stuff in the future, and I will be setting up some sub goals, probably for emotes, in the future, so you guys don't have to use Why don't you make a lore video of your motto? Money. Money. Yes, money. I don't have much money. And also, those things are really, really expensive. The only thing I could splurge on or spend more than like $200 on was the model. That's what you got. You guys are gonna have to pay me money if you want to see a lore video. I mean, I can do like a single image, maybe like an animatic, but it ain't gonna be pretty. Models are expensive, yes. I got this beautiful model from a beginner artist, and so I got it for cheaper, and I am very thankful for that. I would not have been able to afford it, especially because I'm young and I only can work minimum wage jobs. I can't go to college or anything yet. I'm too young, so I don't have a lot of money. I would never been able to afford this debut if it wasn't for the wonderful artists who offered me skill trades and freebies and discounts and stuff. I am very thankful for that. I'm extremely thankful, but I did pay the price in time. It took me over a year to make this, and I made like half the assets myself, and most things that I didn't make, I had to trade for to do like live 2D rigging for it and stuff. Yes, so big thanks to everyone in my credits. Go support them. I looked at most of the people in the credits, most of their like usernames and stuff should be the same on most platforms. I couldn't link everyone because some of them are Discord usernames for artists whom I don't know what platforms they have, and a lot of them I don't have any contact with anymore, or they changed their socials and stuff, so I'm not able to contact them. But please support them if you do find them. That would be very helpful. Thank you to everyone who supported me. Yes, there's a surprising little amount of scuff. I'm actually really surprised. I'm very surprised by that. Thank you so much, and I have to go text my friend about when we're going bowling, because I completely forgot to reply to them. Alright, bye everyone! Bye!